Hey, all my hair maniacs. The hair maniac leader, Harry Flynn here. This is day 13 of the 14 Days of Harris Mess. I'm ready to bring you another video. This video is on, well, people were talking about their favorite moments of wrestling in 2025. And I figured I'm going to throw my hat in the ring and tell you my favorite moments. Now, just a reminder, I heard this from a YouTuber that I really like this quote. It's my list, I can't miss. So let's get started. Well, since I know people are gonna probably bombard me with since people know about me, number 14, Nikki Bella's return to wrestling. I really like I got the shirt. Oh, I got the shirt. And I really like to return. She returned on Netflix on the first Raw on Netflix. She was in the 30th entrant in this year's Rumble. She was in the Final Four. She like elevated. She really helped some stars. Like she had like a short program. She had like a match with Chelsea Green. Her like promos with Becky Lynch. Those were awesome. Even though like the match may not be great, but it was like at least we got to see the matchup. But like the promos were really great in that. Like I feel like ever since she's been back, her promos have been better, a lot better. And like yeah, her and Vaquero, I thought it was a really entertaining match, pretty entertaining match. I was entertained, and she did like one of my tweets. So this year, so number 13 on the list, return of the U.S. Open Title Open Challenge. Return of the U.S. Title Open Challenges. This is I really liked it, like watching these in 2015, and like we got to see like matches with John Cena versus Sami Zayn in 2015, like a clinic of a match. Cesaro versus Cena versus Dolph, Cena versus Zack Ryder, Cena versus Stardust. 5'11" Stardust, I don't know, but Cena versus Wade Barrett. But like it was really cool, and I'm happy you got to see it back. Like Night Fight would end after Sami lost the U.S. title to Ilya, but Ilya continued it. We got to see Sami Zayn versus Javon Evans, Sami Zayn versus Rey Fenix, Sami Zayn versus Ilya. We got to see like Ilya versus Tommaso Ciampa, Ilya versus Johnny Gargano. I thought this was really exciting. I really like these kind of things. Like, yeah. Number 12, Becky Lynch's U.S. IC title run. This is maybe one of my favorite title runs this year. I really like how Becky's feud of Ryra was really great, and I really like the triple threat she had with Bayley and Ryra at Evolution. I thought that was maybe that could have been that was a pretty great match, and even the promos with Nikki, and then the stuff with AJ Lee, and even the stuff with Maxine Dupree, that was really amazing. Becky made Maxine a star there. That was a star-making performance. Number 11, the TNA partnership with WWE. I really enjoyed it. So far this year, we got to see Joe Hendry and the TNA World Championship at the Royal Rumble and at WrestleMania. And it was if you guys told me he would be at WrestleMania, if you had told me 2010 I would see the TNA World Title at Wrestle Freaking Mania, I would say first, why you guys are in my house. Two, I wouldn't believe you. And it was like, I know people complain, Randy squashed Joe Hendry. I don't care. It was a moment. Think about the moment here. And frankly, Randy should beat Joe Hendry. And we got to see Trick as TNA champ. And then we got like the stuff like NXT taking the gold. Like we had JC Jane with the knockout title. Kiana Jordan. I don't know how to say it. And then we got this year like Bound for Glory, Mike Santana, who I've been really impressed with, won the TNA World Title from Trick Williams. And then next, and it goes on with my next on my list, the Hardys as wins the NXT tag titles. Like these guys, the Hardys had like a good year. Like they entered as champs, as TNA champs. They lost it, and they won in like a TLC match, I think, at Slammiversary, and then they had their little thing with Dark State. They won the NXT tag titles, which I thought was pretty cool. I think it's the only team to win the OG World Tag titles, the WWE tag titles, SmackDown tag team titles, the NXT tag titles, the ROH tag titles, TNA tag titles, and I think they're the only team to do it. And I thought it was a pretty cool moment. Number 9. Io versus Bianca versus Rhea. I thought this is maybe the best women's match in Mania history. Like these girls went all out, and I was really impressed with this. And we have like that. I mean, these girls like went insane on each other. Like I did like the story like Rhea and Io was like the they're trying to be the focus, and then Io and Bianca and Rhea are trying to be the focus, and Io goes, "No, I'm the champ. I'm right here. I deserve my place." And then she wins by pinning Bianca. It was a fantastic match. Number 7. I know at number 8, Naomi's cash-in. We get at Evolution the rematch with Rhea and Io. It was a fantastic match. But then we get Naomi cashing in, which I've been really impressed with Naomi this year. Like before this year, I thought Naomi was meh. Alright, fine. But Naomi this year, man, really impressed me. Now I probably need to get her new Elite figure. That's already out soon, so I need to get that for my collection. But I really like the cash-in. Maybe one of the best women's cash-in. Maybe second to Carmella, though. I really like Carmella's cash-in. Number 7 now. Penta's first year in WWE. I really think this guy's gonna be a big star in WWE. Like I figured he could have been AEW champion. Penta, he won the TNA World title, or Zoru. Now people are gonna correct me. Impact title. Impact. Still TNA, but I really think Penta could be the world champ in WWE. I think they finally got, like I said in an earlier video this week or last week, WWE finally has their replacement for Rey Mysterio, and they got 2, Penta and Dom. And I think he had an excellent debut with Gable. He had his performance in the Rumble with Rey Mysterio. He had that great Fatal 4-Way match at Mania with Breaker, Dom, and Finn, and then he was in this year's Money Bank ladder match, and then stuff with Rusev and Dom. I thought that was pretty cool. Number 6. The TLC matches for the WWE Tag Team titles this year. I like chaotic matches, and this was chaotic. This was awesome, these matches. And that's why this really boosted up the tag division, because you had DIY, Street Profits, and Emergency Machine Guns, Andrade and Rey Fenix, and the Wyatts. Blanking if there was another team. Let me look. Let me look. Let me look. My God. I just need more time. I just need more time. I just need more time. Come on. So it was. Oh, Fraxium. Sorry about that. And I really liked the run. And now, sadly, the tag titles have gone downhill ever since SummerSlam, I think. Since the Wyatts won them, because they've been MIA. That's been But also in the Raw Tag Team division right now, it's getting build up. We got AJ and Dragon Lee, the Usos, and we got New Day, Judgment Day, and the list goes on. And then you got the women's tag division. We have at least we have Alexa and Charlotte, Judgment Day, Kabuki Warriors, Rio, Lash and Nia, and we got Saruka and all that and more. And I feel like they've been really building up that division too, which is kind of an honorary mention. Number 5, Seth versus Punk versus Roman Mania 30. Mania 41. I thought this was a fantastic match. He moved the double turn, joining Seth, even though it didn't last too long, but it was didn't last long, but I thought it was an excellent turn, which I kind of had predicted in my head. And I even the reason, why Paul turned. Roman didn't avenge me. He wanted his necklace. He wanted his Ulafala. He didn't care about me. And then Punk, with a good reason, he put me in the middle between him and Roman. And him and Punk. And I thought it was an excellent match. Number 4, Cena completes his Grand Slam. As a kid, I always wanted to see Cena win the Intercontinental title. I thought it was excellent. I thought it was a fun moment. Even though people kind of think it was dumb, but I thought it was really fun. Dumb, they have the title match out of nowhere, and Cena completes Grand Slam, and you have And you also give Dom something at Survivor Series. He gives Dom something that Ray never did, beat John Cena. I thought it was an excellent run. Number 3, John Cena's heel turn. I thought it was. I thought the segment was really awesome, like him turning heel. And I did like The Rock doing this, like, and then like Cena's like face, like as a guy who can do like an earnest face when Liv's hugging her, like who. And then like he does like a serious face, like when Rock is telling him to beat up Cody. I thought it was like an excellent heel turn. Like I kind of expect on the retirement tour, to be honest. Number 2, my one AEW entry. I feel like they didn't really do a lot for me to impress me this year, but like, or like, I did enjoy Revolution 2025. I thought it was a fantastic show. Like Ricochet and Swerve was awesome. Mariah May versus Toni Storm was awesome. Omega versus Kazuchika Konosuke, fantastic. But Ospreay versus Fletcher in a steel cage was fantastic. Like, this feud made me a fan of both of these guys. And I'm happy Fletcher got a run with the TNT title. And I'm happy, like, this, by the way, and like, this match was awesome. Like, you guys can tell these guys hated each other. And, like, it was, like, an insane spot. I really, like, maybe one of the best this year was, like, Ospreay, Spanish Flies, Fletcher outside the cage. And outside the cage, off top of the cage for the mat, I thought that was very cool. Styles Clash on tacks or glass, I think. And we get all this. I thought it was very fantastic, the match. It made me a fan of both these guys. And finally, my number 1, AJ Styles with John Cena, crown jewel this year. You got from the introductions. He is the definition of total non-stop action. And he's the ace and undisputed boss of the Bullet Club. And he is here, graced his presence to beat up John Cena one last time. And then get all that. And I thought that was fantastic. And we get the match. Like, it was really, I thought it was like maybe my favorite match of the year. Like, I really enjoyed it. Like, I thought this kind of elevated Styles because now he's kind of getting taken seriously again. Like, he has a title with him, and he's like getting a feud of Gunther. Like, maybe this could lead to a stuff at Mania. Maybe I think that's my prediction. AJ wins the Rumble and faces Punk at Mania. I think that's my prediction, but that's just me. But tell me, what's your favorite wrestling moment of this year? And tell me what's your worst moment of this year. Maybe I can guess. But make sure to like, comment, subscribe for those things. I'll be back tomorrow for my final video. And I'll love you guys all to death. Peace.